Taylor lobs it up to Starling beyond half court. The Orange attack the right basket. Just over 4 to play in the first half. Copeland on the right wing. Swung to Bell on the left wing. Takes a shot. Bounce pass to Brown on the left elbow. Hand it off to Copeland. Copeland looking for a man in time. Gets Brown. Lefty layup up and in. Now Malik Brown had himself positioned well right below the basket. It's a 1-point game. Just under 4 minutes to play in the first half. Pitt holding a slim lead. Federico has the ball deflected by Brown, and a foul is called on the Panthers. It's on Federico, his second, 6th of the half on the Panthers, so no free throws yet.
Pittsburgh's final foul they give from here on out. Syracuse will shoot free throws.
Very active hands from Brown create another possession for the Orange. Starling straight away, Jalen Lowe in his face. Fielded left for Copeland. Takes to the top of the key. Zipped inside to Brown. Back out for Bell. Pass goes awry, out of bounds. Syracuse claiming it was deflected. It does not get its wish. Panther basketball as Carlton Carrington checks back in for the Panthers. Leggett takes a seat.
That ball landed in the lap of Papa Amadou Kante, a Pittsburgh freshman who's out for the season with a knee injury, former Syracuse recruit.
Originally committed to Michigan, but wound up changing his mind and is now playing for the Panthers. Blake Kinson on the left wing, hounded by Justin Taylor, hands it off to Carrington. Right back to Hinson. Panthers playing hot potato. Hinson goes inside, fouled by Copeland before he started. It's a reach-in foul on Copeland, his second, 8th of the half on the Orange, and Hinson will get 1 and 1. And Quire Copeland's reward for that foul, a trip to the bench. Judah Mintz comes back in.
Smart idea by Adrian Autry. Don't need Copeland getting into more foul trouble than he's already in. You want him to have a full allotment of 3 as we go into the second half.
Chris Bell also has 2 fouls, but he's out on the court as Hinson attempts the free throw. It's up. It's too strong, no good. Does not get a second. Brown collects the rebound. Orange go from left to right.
Terrific box out by Justin Taylor as well.
Starling on the left wing, low in his face, his pocket is picked. Carrington winds up with it. Panthers from right to left. His pass deflected by Mintz. It's a 2-on-1. Bell streaking down the court, but he had trouble with the ball. It goes out of bounds, and it belongs to Pitt. And he is not happy at all. Nonetheless, a turnover on the Orange. They're 8th of the first half. And Pitt still holds a 1-point lead, 29-28, just under 3 minutes to go in the first half.
And Syracuse's 3rd turnover of the last minute.
And you just heard the Dome react. They showed the replay on the Jumbotron. Nonetheless, Pitt attacks. Lowe goes inside, kicks it out to Jeffers. Swung to Carrington on the right corner. Fielded back to the top of the key for Lowe. Bounce pass into Hinton, goes inside, 2-hand slam. Blake Kinson, one of just 3 players of the ACC averaging 20 points per game. That's part of the reason why. 31-28, 2.5 to go in the first half.
And it's that pick and roll again for Pittsburgh.
Bell on the left wing, Jefferson his face. Goes inside, loses his defender. Step back 3, off the front of the rim, no good. SU just 1 for 9 from 3 today. Carrington crosses the timeline from right to left for Pitt. Back out to Hinton between the circles. Posts up Mintz, goes inside, loses the ball, he traveled. Both Adrian Autry and Jerry McNamara still look less than thrilled on the bench.
I cannot believe that was not an offensive foul by Blake Hinton. He was playing football there. My goodness.
Hinton 6'8", Mintz 6'4". Hinton was trying to play bully ball, but travel called. Orange down by 3, 2 minutes to go in the first half, attacking the right basket.
Hinton's got him by 50 pounds too.
Starling at the top of the key. Crowd starting to get into it. Swung to Mintz on the right wing. Taylor sets the pick to his left. Handed off to Taylor on the right wing. Back to Mintz left. Pulls up from 3. Off the right side of the rim, no good. SU now 1 for 10 from beyond the arc. It's been a struggle shooting today for the Orange.
And despite that, still only down by 3. Told Adrian Autry that before the game. Probably take that scoreline.
Low right in front of half court. He goes inside, handed off to Federico. Easy 2-hand slam. The pick and roll working wonders for the Panthers once again. 33-28 the score, just over a minute until halftime.
That'll be a halftime adjustment for Adrian Autry's team.
Absolutely. Taylor on the left corner. Has it deflected out of bounds. It goes off Taylor. Federico. It's Pitt basketball. It's been a sloppy first half as well for the Orange. That's now 9 turnovers. And a series of substitutions are made. Guillermo Diaz-Graham comes in for Federico. Benny Williams checks in for Taylor.
An important minute and 7 seconds here for Syracuse. Trying to get to the halftime break. You're down by 5 right now. Cannot let this get away.
SU has 5 turnovers over the last 5 minutes. 3 minutes without a point for the Orange. Low on the right wing. Met by Starling. Hinton sets the pick to his left on Starling. Low goes inside. Lefty floater. Too short. Rebound fought for. Won by Brown. Fields it to Mintz ahead of the court. Mintz goes downhill. And a charge is called. Mintz is irate, still talking to the ref, as is Adrian Autry. The Dome crowd not too thrilled either. Blake Hinton was the one who drew the charge, and we're seeing the replay, Francesco. It looks like he had his feet set.
He did. Now, there's a little bit of embellishment there. I think they might have called a technical foul as well. Now, whether it's on Mintz or Autry remains to be seen, but it is a technical foul called on Syracuse.
Carlton Carrington is taking a technical free throw. First one is up and good amidst an array of boos from the Dome crowd. Second one up and good. 35-28 after the 2 technical free throws.
Still no announcement as to who that was on. Was either Judah Mintz or Adrian Autry. If it was on Judah Mintz, and it wasn't. So it was on Adrian Autry. Administrative technical on Syracuse.
45 seconds to play. Panthers up by 7. Carlton Carrington crosses the timeline, going from right to left. He pulls up from the right wing. Butter! Pitt has stretched its lead to 10. 38-28. Just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. A 9-0 Panthers run over the last 2 minutes. On the other end, Bell pulls up from the short corner on the near side. No good. Malik Brown, the offensive rebound, goes up. No good. Williams, the putback slam with 2 hands. 10 seconds to go. 38-30. SU leads, trails Pitt, I should say. And Jalen Lowe calls a timeout late. 7.9, the official verbiage on the shot clock. 38-30 to score. And Francesco, you just heard the Dome crowd rain down boos on the officiating crew of Ron Groover, Jeffrey Anderson, and Clarence Armstrong. Not very popular fellows here right now.
Right, so the play that caused this entire kerfuffle was a charge called on Judah Mintz as he was driving towards the basket. It looked like you said, Liam, Blake Hinson did have his feet set. I think the issue the Dome crowd has is that Blake Hinson's 230 pounds, Judah Mintz is about 185. That was a flop if I've ever seen one, right? So the crowd not necessarily happy about that. But if you're Adrian Autry, you can't just give away 2 points like that. You got to keep your cool. It's not worth the technical foul.
7.9 seconds left in the first half. Autry brings Cuff onto the floor in favor of Mintz for defensive reasons, trying to prevent a late score from the Panthers. Other 4 on the floor, Bell, Starling, Malik Brown, and Benny Williams. For the Panthers, it's Lowe, Jeffers, Guillermo Diaz-Graham, Carrington, and Hinson. Lowe to inbound on the near side. Gives it to Carrington, straight away. Orange in a 2-3 zone. 5 to go. Lowe goes inside. Inside to Guillermo Diaz-Graham. He has trouble handling it. Ball rolls away from the Panthers. The time expires. And that does it for a fast, physical 20 minutes of basketball. 38-30, the Panthers lead the Orange through 20 minutes. He's Francesco Simone, I'm Liam Griffin. A more competitive game over the first half than the score might indicate, but the Panthers starting to run away with it late. A 9-0 run over about a 2-minute stretch. And that brings us to where we sit right now.